this into Gravostyle when we're engraving signs or any set of jobs. So, you've got your trusty Gravostyle open. You can go ahead and zoom in on that, Chip. Alright. So it's important to preface this question with Gravostyle can handle a multitude of imaging files, but if it's not an EPS file, it will require you to vectorize the imaging, which if you're not familiar with vectorization, it is a very detailed oriented process. If you've never vectorized anything, what you really should do is call us, have your computer hooked up to the internet, we can log on, take a look at the logo for you or the picture and tell you how labor intensive it's really going to be, because some logos, depending on how they are, can take hours to actually vectorize in order for it to recognize. So if you have the option, or you're doing this for a customer, you need to have them give you an EPS file of their logo or their company motto, whatever you're using, because EPS files can directly transfer into Gravostyle and there's no need for vectorization. So what you would do is, in this instance, you're going to go up to File, because I just so happen to have a company logo as an EPS file. Once you're in File, you'll see that there is an Import option. So you go to File, go to Import. It's going to bring up a search box just like a typical Windows program. You're going to find your logo name, wherever it is. Go ahead, it'll bring it up, and in my instance this is an EPS import, so I'm going to say yes, that's what I want to have come in. And you'll notice that EPSs they're extremely nice because they have what you want to have engraved already made for you, and that's why they import so nicely into Gravostyle. So once it's in here, we don't want this box around here, this black box. So what we're going to do is we're going to ungroup it. Most people are familiar with the ungroup button. It'll ungroup for us. Once it's ungrouped, that means that each part of the picture is its own unique character in Gravostyle. So even the box becomes a character. You'll highlight the box, and you'll notice that the box has disappeared because I deleted it. Next thing you'll notice, you'll see that the R is filled in, the O is filled in. Well, we don't want that. So we're going to highlight everything. And if we go to our options, under our effects, we have an option that's called section. What that does is it sees each unique section and it's going to take out the intersections of our product here. And you'll notice now you've got clean Gravographs with O's that are clear, the symbols clear, everything looks nice. Now I can go ahead and engrave that. But again, this is because this is an EPS file. It's so easy to engrave because each character is its own once you ungroup it. Again, if you have a regular image, a JPEG, anything like that, call in here. We can go on there and actually look at everything. There was another viewer wanted to know that she had a CD that had a lot of images on it that she could not get to import. It could be just the file types. So again, if it's hooked up to the internet, call in, we can log right on, look at the file types, the properties, let you know what it needs to do to get done.